Also in Europe today, a developing story out of Switzerland. Film director Roman Polanski is in custody today, and he could be extradited to the United States. Swiss police detained the Oscar-winning director yesterday. He was in the country to receive an award. Polanski fled the United States more than 30 years ago after pleading guilty to having sex with a 13-year-old girl. He hasn't been back since. Steve Futterman is following the story in Los Angeles.
He was going to attend this Swiss Film Festival. He was going to receive a Life Achievement Award. Now, there's some suggestions that the U.S. authorities have pressured the Swiss authorities to arrest him, but that's a bit unclear right now. But there's no denying that L.A. authorities, Southern California authorities, have wanted Polanski brought back since he fled the country in 1978. Now, obviously, he did plead guilty to having sex with a 13-year-old girl, but I think some people forget that originally he was charged with much more serious accusations, charged with drugging, raping, and sodomizing this young girl, but he did make the plea bargain. The day he was supposed to attend his sentencing hearing, he fled the country. He's remained mostly in France, where he was born. French authorities have repeatedly refused to extradite him. When he ventured outside of France, though, he was very careful where he went, and again, a bit unclear why he would decide to go to Switzerland right now. He may have traveled to Switzerland in the past. He may have been mistakenly given the assurance that he would be allowed to enter and leave the country without any problems. Then there is this suggestion that Swiss authorities, who may have looked the other way in the past, are now being pressured by American officials to arrest him. Now, as for what happens next, he will have the right to challenge this extradition. There are procedures that must be followed in the Swiss court before he can be brought back to the U.S. He will be able to hire lawyers and have them challenge these extradition possibilities to the U.S. Unclear right now whether he will come back to the U.S., and if he does come back to the U.S., exactly what he will face. Will he face possible prison, or will he face other charges? All this is a bit unclear right now. We should know more in the next week.
That was reporter Steve Futterman in Los Angeles.